Calvary Christian Schools first opened its doors in the fall of 1980 and moved to its Kendra campus in the fall of 1999. Each year, CCS partners with more than 125 families who arrive at the school campus from all different compass directions. But even though the road to Calvary is different for each of those families, the sense of community within these walls is very real, because the school family is built on a foundation not based on geography, but on the common ground of shared biblical truth. Every day, our K-12 students literally meet in the shadow of the cross. For nearly 45 years, Calvary has been blessed with faculty and staff who've chosen to give a lifetime of service to this ministry, and we are equally blessed by those who have chosen to follow in their footsteps so that this legacy can continue.
My name's Rick Main. I've been in Christian education now for 38 going on 39 years, and I've been at Calvary for 18 years. I've been able to teach several Bible classes, love doing that, involved with athletics and with phys ed classes, as well as high school principal. One of the strengths I believe that Calvary Christian Schools has is we use the Bible to help us to interpret what is going on in the culture. We don't allow culture to help us interpret the Bible. All 5 of my kids graduated from Calvary Christian Schools, and it's been just a joy to be able to see them learn and grow here through the school.
My name is Tom Beetham, and I'm almost a veteran here at Calvary. I'm going on my 2nd month at the school, and I'm thrilled to be a teacher at Calvary. I've been in pastoral ministry for about 20 years, but teaching in a school setting as an actual certified teacher is a new thing for me, but I'm loving it. And a big part of why I love it is because walking down the hallway or talking with other teachers or students, that there's a lot of love to go around and a lot of support and kindness. That's amazing. I feel like Calvary is a bit of a hidden gem in our area, and I tell people that. The other part that I love is I was a substitute teacher at another local public school in the area for about 8 years, and I loved it. I was hopefully a good witness, but just in trying to be respectful of public school laws, there was a lot of things I couldn't say when I wanted to say it. And so that was frustrating to have an answer that students needed to hear but not be able to say it. But I do love the fact that here we can directly, immediately, repeatedly talk about the very most important issues of life and talk about the answers that students most need. And I'm really thankful for how God is using this team. The students here truly get to experience something that is very special. Even if they don't recognize it yet at their age, they are deeply blessed to be here. And it's a privilege to be a part of it.
Hi, I'm Amanda Moblow, and I've been a teacher for about 7 years. 5 years were in public school, and the last 2 have been here. This is the beginning of my 2nd year in 2nd grade at Calvary Christian Schools. Our family first heard of Calvary. We lived nearby, and my son needed a preschool program, and we saw the sign, and our son started preschool here. As the year went on and we met the kindergarten teacher and the rest of the elementary staff, we decided that this was where we wanted our kids to be. Eventually, I was on the board as the board secretary, and then I started subbing and tutoring before I joined the staff as the 2nd grade teacher.
Hi, I'm Jessica Van Drunen. I have been teaching in a Christian school setting for just over 12 years, and this is my 5th year at Calvary Christian Schools. in my second year teaching 5th grade. My husband and I were looking for a kindergarten for our son, and a friend had mentioned Calvary Christian Schools. And so I came to the open house and explored the school, met Mrs. Van Tyne, and I went home and I just went right up to my husband and I said, I know where Jamin is going to kindergarten. Now we have 3 out of our 4 kids here at Calvary, 1 in 5th grade, 1 in 4th, and 1 in kindergarten. And just the other day, my kindergartner came home and told me one of the Bible stories. So I just said, hey, is that a true story? And he said, yeah, my teacher said it was true, so it's true. And so that just really hit my heart really hard. These kids are searching for truth, and to know that I have my child in a setting where truth is being shared through all aspects of curriculum and outside of the curriculum. I'm thankful that this is more than a job, it's a ministry.
Hi, I'm Sarah Van Tyne. I have been teaching in Christian education for 35 years. I've taught here at Calvary for 32 of those years. And I can't tell you what a privilege it is. It's my number one goal for them to leave my classroom loving Jesus more, knowing more about him, and having a common thread that they're created in the image of God, that God has a purpose and a plan for them, and that if they just trust him and obey him, that the Lord will do big things through them. I also love the fact that I get to see, because I'm one of the veteran teachers, that I get to see my students grow up. So on staff, there are at least 2 of my former students. One is Laura Lockwood, she teaches right next to me, and one is Mandy Booth. So I get to see them take all of those things, their personalities and their strengths, and I got to see them use them for the Lord right here at Calvary Christian School.
My name is Karen Britton. I have been involved in Christian education for 36 years, with 28 of those being at Calvary Christian Schools. And it has been a real privilege and a blessing to be here. Calvary felt like a big family to us, and it was so much a part of my life that when I retired from the classroom, it was hard to think about giving up those relationships. And so I was asked to run for the board, and so I did, and so now I'm privileged to serve on the board, and I'm really enjoying seeing Calvary life from a little different perspective, but enjoying working with some of the same parents whose students I had way back when. Due to my years in Christian education, I've come to see the value of a biblical foundation in education. Truth is really hard to find in our society today. And one of the things I appreciated most about Calvary Christian Schools was the ability to teach my students from a biblical worldview. And I'm so thankful that we have dedicated teachers and we have a Christian curriculum and that we have a commitment to our biblical foundation.